What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Code Geass episode 18. Sorry, I had something pop up over here on the side. Um, we had a pretty big kind of reveal at the end of last episode. Not a big reveal to us, but a big reveal to Lelouch and kind of the rest of the Black Knights, that the one that's been piloting the White Knight, the White Lancelot, has been Suzaku this whole time. And then coming off the episode before, we found out more about Suzaku, that his father, who was the Japanese prime minister at the time when Britannian forces were kind of invading when he was a child, didn't end up killing himself to kind of settle things with the kind of the war front and everything like that. His son, Suzaku, actually was the one who killed him. Now, I think it was per his father's request. I don't think he killed him because he thought it would make a difference. I think maybe his father told him to. If I don't have that correct, you guys let me know. For the people watching on YouTube, when you're seeing this, and the Patreon members, you guys should see this on the 17th of September. So we kind of got a lot focusing around Suzaku right now. Lelouch now knows pretty much everything about Suzaku, his past, and who he currently is right now, who has been the thorn in his side. Kind of anytime he's had trouble kind of like accomplishing a mission or following through with anything, it's been because of this White Knight, this White Lancelot, who was being piloted by who I guess you could say is his best friend. So what does he do? He's been trying to end and kill this White Knight forever, and now that he knows who it is, and then we saw that he wanted Suzaku to be Nunnally's kind of personal knight, personal bodyguard. And then on the flip side, Euphemia chose Suzaku to be her personal knight and bodyguard. So we kind of have a lot going on with Suzaku here. What he'll end up finding out and what his kind of place will be in the story from here on out is going to be interesting. Then we had Shirley kind of finding one of her old diary letters she wrote before. And nobody clarified this for me. The Geass was used on her, correct? A couple episodes back. What the actual command was, I don't know. And then you guys also let me know that C2 actually can't take back the Geasses that she gives, and the ones that she gives are random. She doesn't know like what she's giving at the time. So just a lot focused on Suzaku. And we'll see what happens with that. So we are at the title screen, like we always are, pressing play on the episode right now. Episode is titled, I order you, Suzaku Kururugi. Order what? Is he get officially sworn in as her personal knight? What? Let's see. Nice. Are we trusting this dude still? I don't know what to make of him. Rakshata. Dang, this thing's gonna get broken down. I mean, they're moving as a unit right now. They have a well-organized actual team. Used to just be a gang of 10. They've got divisions and everything. Suzaku. Here we go. He's gonna be torn. I feel like this story is gonna come down to what Suzaku ends up deciding. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. He's kind of like the deciding chess piece. He's the only one that operates a Lancelot that's strong enough to fuck shit up every time. But what does he plan to do mentally? Hmm. Everybody already hates his ass. Wonder how Cornelia will feel about this. Find out. They'll probably all end up clapping now. Yeah. Yeah. Of course he's gonna clap. He's a paid dog. Who's gonna make everybody else clap. Yeah. See what happens. There's one order he won't actually go with. It's gonna be Suzaku versus Zero, which versus Lelouch, which has been the entire time. Right? He could use the Geass on him. Why not? Why not? It depends on what's your true goal here, the friendship or what you're trying to accomplish. You want to kill him or just use your Geass? Or what do you want to do? Reveal to him what you actually are doing and see how he responds? Oh shit. What the fuck is this? It's another Geass state? No. That's the Emperor. Or is he? Look like the real. Who's he talking about? I wonder if he still does Lelouch still approach him and ask him about being Nunnally's personal. I mean, I don't think he has the time. Clearly, still asks. He says she found somebody to talk to and she's going off. See, she knows his true. Well, I mean, everybody knows his true identity, but she knows like what's been happening. What's going on, girl? She's not gonna do it. I don't believe her. Stop. Stop. He knows, but they don't know what I know, and awkward. Why would he disclose all that information out in front of everybody like that? You're gonna have a princess with you guys. You don't know who's in that room. See? Exactly. I wonder if they actually end up successfully catching him. I'm gonna say. I wonder how good of a scientist she is compared to Homeboy. And I still don't trust this reporter, dude. True, he controls the media. I agree with him. Still don't trust him. Yeah, but we don't know. What does he want? Telling the truth. Could Geass him. Give him some strict orders. Still don't trust him. Oh shit. Got his ass. Yep, purple ones are the fodder. Get him out the way. Alright, he's going out there. The only one that could actually slow her down. Actually, not even slow her down. I think her unit, her Gurren Mark II, or whatever, is stronger than the Lancelot White Knight. And Rakshaka, whatever her name is, she's the one that made the Gurren Mark II, correct? So I wonder, her scientist level, how does she compare mind-wise to the Earl? I always forget his name. Holy shit, got his ass. Straight EMP'd his shit. Oh, all spark. That shit ain't working anymore. I still don't even know what that is in there. Sakuradite. Wow, he got outsmarted. Rakshata. So they know of each other. Huh. Wonder what their history is. Use the Geass. Give him a command to join you. Keep it moving, but he won't. He's not lying. Father you killed? Oh wow, and he's using that against him. Oh shit. Hmm. He shook. Making him think. Episode's gonna end, isn't it? Viceroy. Fuck is a pair. You're not gonna just let her go? Jesus. Someone stopping those missiles? Don't jump in there. You dumb bot. She just told you. Oh god, she's exposing herself. What the fuck are you gonna do, Euphemia? Do you even know how to drive that thing? He's just a blind soldier. Whose gunship is that? Brothers? With brother? You have like 20? Who was that? They didn't show the face. What the fuck is that shit in there? Okay, this is a completely different brother we haven't seen. I don't know what that lava laser shit he just emptied from the sky, but I'm pretty sure everybody on the ground is dead. That was one of the biggest cliffhangers we've had at the end of the episodes. I guess biggest question from that. So we flashed a couple people there we flashed by. Go back and look at that real quick. Right here. I want to see a couple of those images. Okay, Euphemia. 2. Rakshata. Who was that? I don't know. Then they show C2. And then they show the eyes of whatever the fuck that is. We know everybody on the ground is not going to die or the story would end here. So I don't know if C2 does something to deflect that, send it somewhere else. That's really the only way I see them making it out of that. Looks like there's a new brother in there, a new prince that we haven't seen. What order he's in, I don't know. He looks older than Euphemia and Lelouch, and kind of Cornelia as well. So what part he has to play, where he just came from all of a sudden, how he would be there at that time, how he was notified, how he knows, I have no idea. Rakshata was over there like, oh, they've completed a floating system. Like, you can't come up with something like that? That doesn't seem too, like, out of the ordinary. Now, maybe whatever that floating system is able to do, or whatever the hell this is that it's producing. But we know Suzaku, Lelouch, Colin, everybody on the ground is not going to die, or there would kind of be no more Black Knights, no more story. So how did the people on the ground survive what's coming from that ship? Kind of the biggest question. And besides that, there isn't really much more to go over. I mean, the rest of the episode was pretty straightforward. You knew Lelouch was going to try to get Suzaku to join. And of course, like, they have the best plan drawn up there, and he still gets his ass kind of taken hostage. But yeah, Suzaku is Euphemia's personal knight, personal royal guard. Everybody in town knows it. And she exposed herself. I don't think Suzaku saw her, so I'm kind of wondering if he will. And kind of what ends up happening with, because he dropped his little eye slot, and Suzaku kind of had like a taken aback look on his face. Is that because he could tell who that is just from the eye color and the hair? Did he not know like what to make of it? That'll be interesting to see. That was one of the better episodes we've. That ending was definitely good. That last like 5 minutes was pretty damn good. So, what do we have? 19, 20, 21, 22, 7 or so episodes left until we're done with season 1. Be done in 2, 4, 6, 8, about another month here. So right about the time My Hero Academia starts back up, we should be done with season 1, and we'll figure out how we want to do that upload and everything. Yeah, feel free to comment. Let me know. You can drop information. Just don't be spoilery or spoil anything like that. We'll keep it up. So Patreon, you guys will see this September 17th. YouTube, I'm not sure, but when you see it, you'll see it. And we'll go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,